Welcome again, my fellow No Man's Landians, to another episode of Analyze This with my man, DLich.
That's everybody.
What's going on, sir? What's grinding your gears this week?
Oh, man, there's a lot grinding my gears. This weather is grinding my gears. A lot of snow outside.
No second nor'easter? I hope you didn't lose power, sir. Obviously, if I'm talking to you right now, you didn't lose power.
No, yeah, we're still here with power, which is thankfully, but schools didn't close. Would have been nice to get a day off of work, but what are you gonna do? Other than that, I have been analyzing this. The stuff, man.
So your latest forum is dropped rates dropped. So referring to, I guess, like sidebarring of what we did last week, we're talking about, as I bring it up on the screen right here, what we supposedly thought we were going to get. It was the 20.48 chance of usable gear.
Yes. That was, we were hoping to kind of, I guess, keep that. I was really hopeful that the numbers didn't go below that, which they did, but, so I want to preface before we say anything, I am happy that rare gear is gone. I am extremely happy that if a gold crate has a higher chance of getting an XP, that's helpful for everybody. So, I guess after reflecting, 1 or 2 points lower, it's a small price to pay. I mean, it sucks having to pay a price period, but at the same time, whatever.
There is a difference. So we thought it was going to be 20.48, but in reality, what we're looking at is how much percentage?
I think I figured it out to be about 17%. Well, that's another thing too. Is it wasn't until I got higher in the challenge that I realized that actually the rates go up. So I guess once supplies are no longer available, supplies are only 7%. So once supplies are no longer available, apparently, I guess like a whole big giant chunk goes into mostly XP, but at the same time, like it takes. I'm trying to look at my numbers while I'll talk to you. The drop rates go up slightly. It's not
what
as
level
it was
does it
before.
go up at? It goes up at RSL 27, I believe.
Yeah, well, I found it at 24.1. I found that the rates were different because I'm always. I wish I could see the drop rates of getting an actual gold crate because it seemed like I had to play 15 missions, almost 2.5 rounds before I even got one gold crate even showed up on my screen, let alone, open it. But anyway, so, so I guess, I guess the drop rates, they did go down, but I guess they kind of go up, but they still don't go up to where they were before. But I guess, like I said, a small price to pay, 75%. I was looking at, I just ran an XP mission before we got together, because I wanted to see what the drop rates were on Experience Scavenger, and ironically, I happened to pull a gold badge fragment. It was absolutely insane. So happy, so excited. I forget if I even have gold pieces. I have no clue. But so XP 75% on that. It's 8% total for rare. Legendary and Epic Gear is 8% on XP Scavenge. I didn't get a chance to do the other two, but I don't remember what they were before. But anyway, I was upset more or less earlier in the day. Not as upset now. More upset about the star loss, but...
Yeah, because I remember we were trying to figure things out last time. Yeah, it was going to be like, you were saying something around the effects of 75 to 100 star loss, but now it's looking more like a 33% loss, like a third of our star loss is going to be.
Yeah. It was only supposed to be 2 rounds, and I'm like, 2 rounds ain't that bad, whatever, okay? Someone's level 20, 21, 22, 2 rounds, not a big deal. But, like, all of a sudden, before the challenge started this morning, it's like, sorry, it was supposed to be 15, not 16, and I'm like, well, if you start at 15, then that means you triple at 20. That means you get 4 extra. I'm like, that's 73 stars when we talked last week, not that big of a deal. 144 stars, I'm like, that is... Now, the thing is, and I want to preface this as well, I'm already 23. I have plenty of level 23s. This affects me 0. The only thing I'm looking at it as is if somebody's level 22 and considering possibly, advancing, the moment you click that third level 23, that's it. You're now on the same scale as me with my multitude of level 23s, if not level 24s. So
you got a lot of catching up to do. That was the problem we were talking about last week.
Yeah, it's.
But so there is some of them out there who are going to be be slowing down their upgrade of their.
They might, yeah. And somebody on the forum was saying, we haven't even gotten through it yet, and DLich is already, advocating to stop. I just want people to make smart decisions, and I also want, believe it or not, NG not to have 1,000,001 inboxes from people who don't understand how the star process works. So, 1 week you're in the middle of playing, you have 2 level 22s, you're banging out, I got 650. Then all of a sudden next week you do the exact same thing, get to the exact same level, and now you only got 500. And you're like, what happened? Well, star loss is what happened. That's what happened. So, it is what it is. So,
it is what it is. It is what it is. But so you said the supplies go away at a certain level. That's what we're really looking for. That's the big takeaway from this.
Yeah.
So basically, you got to keep grinding out there so you can get to the increased chance of better rewards that they were talking about.
That is one thing I will say. Yes, the deeper you go, and I had somebody check that at RSL 28. The rates are still as they are in the same with 24. So pretty much, and this wasn't announced anywhere, but once you get to the level where supplies no longer show up, your rates for legendary and epic gear go up slightly, very, very little. Again, regardless, either way, they still aren't as high as they were before, meaning the odds of getting legendary and epic. But again, the small swap is no more rare gear, man. That's awesome. I haven't seen. I saw rare gear in a challenge crate today, and because deluxe challenge crates don't have rare. Gold crates don't have rare, like from the trade goods shop. So literally, the only place you can get a rare gear from is either low level challenges, which I skipped because of the round passes, or the first out of the 3 rewards. There's the a big challenge crate, deluxe challenge crate, and a token. So I got one on a challenge crate, and I'm like, is this supposed to happen? I had to look up. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, all right.
All right, so this gold reward changes. That applies to. So that'll apply to my guild, all my guild gifts. That'll apply to all the gold things and all the gold crates in the trade shop.
Yeah.
And to the gold crates you get from quests, I believe, all going to be affected.
Oh yeah. That's the main. That's the main one that everyone's excited about. It's not having them in the quests anymore. So you get them. The gold crates in the trade goods shop won't have rare gear. Not that it really came up often at all. 500 trade goods for a chance at XP or whatever. It's I think it's worth it. So rare gear definitely won't show up there, and it won't show up in exhibition crates. But the nice part about it too is most of us, if you make it 20 rounds in the challenge, not playing, but 20 total rounds, you're earning 4 round passes. So do you have multiple level 23s or?
Yeah, I'm pretty out there with all the 23s.
You're up there, okay.
Yeah.
So then you would skip 17, 18, 19, 20, and you'd start at 21. I think that's where green gear stops showing up. So literally, if you play, I think, I don't have it in front of me on this sheet, but 20 rounds is, I think, I don't know. I'm not going to make the number up because it's somewhere on the forum. I don't know, somewhere on the screen. But no, it's we probably should only see rare gear once in a blue. It's almost gone from the game practically, so that's really good for a lot of players. So
yeah. Well, with that, folks, make sure you get out there and keep crushing those stars. Like your man right up here, DLich. And I will see you out in no man's land. Cheers, sir.
Take care, buddy. Thanks again. Great seeing you. Have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.